everyone. Welcome to my channel, Kimbaskrafts. My name is Kim, and if you're new here, thank you for stopping in. I hope you enjoy what you hear and see. And if you've been here before, thank you for your continued support of the channel. We are going to do another kit up. I just keep banging out these kit ups. I wish I could have a finish for you. I just kitted up the koi. And I did get my sparklers, but we're not going to pull those out right now because I'm going to pull them out when I kit up my mermaid, which I'll kit my mermaid up when I finish my DAC mountain castle. I'm getting there. I'm getting there, guys. In fact, I'm doing this video super, super late. I believe it's the first day of spring. I want to say it's the first day of spring, even though it's cold out. And I'm not happy about it. But I'm pretty sure it's the first day of spring. So I thought, what better day than to pull this canvas out. I told you I was going to do, I had the perfect canvas for this 240 bottle case storage container from Art Dot. And yeah, we're going to kit up in this baby with this one. I did a full unboxing for this. Guys, look at, okay. It's not a normal Dreamers Designs box. It's a double. It's a dual, okay? The normal box is like this wide. We got a double one going on here. It's heavy, like it's heavy. Okay, oh, my coffee. I almost spilled my coffee. This is decaf because it's so late, and yeah, I sound like I don't need any more caffeine, right? I just want to drink the coffee. But excuse me. Okay. What is this? Well, it's the first day of spring, right? So I thought it's time. I said last year, I'm prolonging this, aren't I? I said last year that this was going to be my year-long project, but then, things happen. I was really hyper-focused in January on finishing all my whips. And then, February, I was just not ready to start a background project. But I was going to kit this up in my little pods, because I like to use those for extremely heavy confetti projects. The ones that I kit up my diamond painting Deutschlands in. But when Art Dot approached me about this case, I thought, you know what? I'm ready. I'm ready to kit up my background project. And I'm still hoping I can get this done by the end of the year. But I'm not going to put any pressure on myself because I don't do good with pressure. I don't do good like that. But we'll see what happens. I'm going to work a little bit on this project every week. And it is the biggest canvas that I own. It's the biggest canvas that I've ever shown. And yeah, it's a bit intimidating, but it is Sunday morning in spring. So, right, what better perfect time? Well, is there a more perfect time than the first day of spring to kit this up? This is from, I said, Dreamers Designs, and it is licensed by Nikki Boheme. And it is 180 by 60 centimeters. So I want to say that the largest canvas that I did was, I believe it was my Earth Angel from Diamond Painting Deutschland, which was 100 by 75. Now, my Distracted by Diamonds, loved that one too. The meeting on the turret stairs, that was 103, but it was not as wide. So this is 180, okay, 180 by 60. And it's 70.9 inches. Okay, 5 feet is 60 inches. So yeah, it's 5 feet 10 inches tall. You know what? I should use this to measure myself, because you know how I say I don't know how tall I am. But we're not going to do that. Actually, maybe I will. Maybe I'll lay it on the floor and take a picture with it. Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? It's nighttime, and I feel like partying. I'm just kidding. Okay, so I'm not going to do a full unboxing. There is an unboxing of this. There is a crazy unboxing of this. I will link that below, or maybe I'll put it in the eye if I can figure that out. I mean, I've only been doing this YouTube thing for over 2 years now, so you would think I could figure that out by now. But here it is. Here it is. I'm going to still pull it out, and I'll do my best to show you in the position I have you in now. I also wanted to look at it again because, yeah, I'm putting it in these bottle cases, and honestly, for this kind of confetti, I like to use my little pads. Oh, yeah, this confetti. Yeah. I'm going to have to wear my helmet because this is some bang your head on the wall confetti over here. I'm just kidding. Yeah, there's a lot of flowers, okay? A lot of spring flowers. The flowers will get me. But here it is in all its glory. We're just going to keep on unrolling. Rolling. Until we get to the end. It's on the floor. It's rolling up on the floor now. And here we go. Yes, it is quite the monster. Yay, roosters. I love you. So yeah, this is the project. This is what we're doing in the background. I think it would be really nice if I could get a whole row done in a week. I mean, because even if I broke them up into 70 inches, right? So even if I did it in 5-inch increments, well, no. Here, let me get my tape measure here. 5 inches. Yeah, so that's about a normal square, I would say, right? Up to here. So 5 into 70. Oh, okay. So, hold on, my brain's not working. I need more coffee. Let's see. Goes in there. Goes into the 7 once. We got 30. 30 is 6. So 16 weeks. Okay, no, we can definitely spread that out more. What's 16 times 2? 32? 32 weeks? I mean, yeah, maybe half. Yeah, maybe that sounds doable. Maybe half of a row every week. I think we could maybe possibly manage that. Again, you know, and then we could be done in 32 weeks if we did it that way, by 23 inches. So essentially like 12 inches, right? Which would be here. That's supposed to be half. So if we did like that much, I think I could manage that. And then, you know, half a row every week for 32 weeks. If I'm doing the math right, I could be totally doing the math wrong. If I am, feel free to say, Kimba, you really need to invest in a calculator that you can keep nearby you that's not on your phone so you don't look like an idiot. I'm okay with that. So, yeah, we're kidding this baby up, guys. Woohoo! Okay. Also, we have this. This is from Crafted Makes. Now, I know the name of it. The reason why I stuttered is because, you know, my Craft Mate lockables, and this is Crafted Makes. I always get tongue twisted with that. But this is from Crafted Makes. They are on Etsy. Excuse me. They ship from the United Kingdom. Stephen is the owner. And yeah, I have 2 pens from him already. And I got this specifically for this. And I've had it for well over a month now. And I'm dying to look at it for obvious reasons. So, you know, this, like I said, I've been talking about doing this project for a while. And I'm highly boxed challenged right now. I don't know what I'm doing. And it's just, yeah, this opens up like that. Okay. So I had been already planning, you know, I ordered this pen a while ago and I was just waiting for the right time. So, we're in. I'm so happy we're in. And here it is. That's I'll tell you how much it cost. It cost, his pens are super reasonable. The shipping is high, okay, because obviously it's coming from the UK. So the pen itself was, okay, the blank was $17.22, and then for him to turn it, it was $17.22, which comes out to $34.44. And then the shipping was $17.88. So total, it was $52.11, which I think is really a great price, you know. So here it is, and the way it is you have to pick, I picked S9 as my style. Oh, look at it. I forgot what I picked, but isn't it beautiful? So I got spring flowers in here, and then it has this pretty teal feather. Look at those flowers. Yeah, so I figured this is a flower. This has got a lot of flowers. And this feather, I thought it just all worked together. I love it. It's gorgeous. So it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bumps. It's got 5 bumps. I love it. It is so pretty. I love the purple flowers in there too. It's, you know, it's so hard to like envision how the blank is going to look. So here is some metal tips, because, you know, I just bought metal tips off of Amazon. I get these metal tips from Amazon. I'm looking at it like, should I even bother putting in a template? Yeah, there is a lot of like line work and stuff in this. And so we'll just see how this fits on here. That's good. And then we'll do this metal tip. I do use the metal single placers too. Yeah, it doesn't turn. I love it. Love it. All right, guys. So I wanted to share that with you. We'll leave these on here. And here's all the drills. 4 bags of drills. Not just 4 bags of drills, but there's also, what did I do with it? Oh, 2 things of stickers. I have to go print these. So this is what it looks like close up. I'm sorry about the shadows. It's nighttime. It's actually not nighttime. It's morning. It's 12:50 in the morning. So let's see here. There are, I want to say 92 colors. And there's 1, 2. Oh, look. These are a little off. You see how the see how the symbols are a little off? You see, watch the B. See how, that's annoying. That's annoying. These are a little off too, but not as bad. So I'm going to go print these because I want to keep the legends. And yeah, let's start let's start kitting this up. I have to get my stickers because I'll have to draw symbols on all the extra bottles. This is going to be a project. This might be a twofer. I mean, not two videos, but two nights of doing this. I just was having so much fun diamond painting that, yeah, I'm going to roll this one back up. Let's see how long it takes me. Okay. And there she is. I'm picking up hair from the floor. Okay. Really? There we go. I'm going to put this aside now. I'm going to go make copies of these and I'll be right back. Okay. So I was able to fit it because I don't need 2 copies of this. So I was able to fit all of it on one page. So I'm just glad I'm starting to remember to do that step. And I do have here, these labels are supposed to be remove cleanly, removable. So I hope that's true. I did read some people comment and say that they don't come off as easy as they claim. And then some people had, you know, the reviews are always whatever. Some people did not have issues. Some people did have issues. We'll see what happens for us. But not for at least 32 weeks. Let's see how these zippers do. I haven't played with this since. Okay, that was easy. Good. Where'd you come from? Okay, here. Really? You know what I'm thinking about doing is getting those laptop holders and putting them up like that on the laptop holders. I don't know how many. Let's see how this zipper does. Oh, yeah. If you didn't watch me unbox this, then I had an issue with the zippers, but it was because they were never really opened before. So I felt like towards the end of the video that they were unzipping much easier, and that's what I'm still finding. So that's good. All right, guys. The way I like to kit up, but you know what? We can figure that out after I'm done. There's 92 colors, so we can just kit up in order. 1 second. I have to move that candle. I don't want to knock it over. Okay. So we're going to kit up in order here. So what bag do I need first? This is 3 of 4, 4 of 4, 2 of 4, 1 of 4. Okay, let's see if that's true though. I don't know. I don't even know if these are in order. Okay, so there's 10, 11, 12. Okay. Nope, we need 1. 91, 92. 33, 52. I'm going to say it's not in that bag. I need purple. Isn't 150? What's the first one? 155. Yeah, that's purple. Aha. 03, 04. What did I tell you? Purple. All right, let's get this train out first, and then it goes up to 9, and then this is 10. So then we're on the right track here. Hey, get that? Let's get this train out. Now we're on the right track. Oh, I could almost write a rap. Okay, I'm gonna put that over there. All right, let's hope that we don't have any static. because this is a lot of drills to be dealing with some static for real. And how do these fit? Will these fit on these tubs? Oops. We don't need both. We just need one. So this is, yeah, they fit. Perfect. Love it. So 155, number one. Let's see how this goes. Will this whole bag fit in here now? That doesn't look like they're static. That's a good sign. Yes. Love it. Number one, done. In the books. We're on our way. Kitting up my biggest project ever. Number two, 165. I'm kind of T-Rex arming it right now because you're kind of out with the time I'm doing this, the shadowing and all that. I had to put you guys kind of in my face. Please fit. So the reason why I need these labels is if I need to fill up more than one bottle for a color. Let's see if I can, I want to try to keep it like that. I always forget to bring the trash can over. I told Bob I need a second trash can because taking it from one desk to the other is just annoying. And they're like $4. So I need to get another one. The sticker, I mean, the symbols being kind of cut off on the stickers is annoying me. To be honest with you. There we go. 209. And I'm not going to order any sparklers for this. Number one, I probably will end up spending $100 if I try to order sparklers for this. Number two, did you see the size of it? I like to strategically put my sparklers in places. Like, I don't just pick random colors and say, I hope this looks good. I think it's the mathematical brain. I need to know where they're going. And yeah, that's a little above my league, that large canvas there. Chill. 300. So I hope everybody is having a good night. I should have checked to see if it was the first day of spring. They were talking about snow at some point this week. I don't know, maybe tomorrow. I have no idea. But it's been cold. Colder than, I mean, last week was pretty mild. 301. I do need to make sure I'm using the right sticker. 301. So I thought that we were past all this cold stuff. I'm ready for it to get a little warmer. Even though I love wearing sweatpants and all that, I'm just, honestly, I'm tired of being cold. I really am. All right, 310. We got 2 of them, so I'm probably going to need minimum 2. These bags look pretty full, too. So, let's see if we can get away with 2 bottles. I don't know. Maybe it might need 3. Oh, my goodness. That wasn't static. It was, like, bending weird, and then it stopped. And then whatever. Let's see. So far, we've been lucky with the static, or lack thereof. Yeah, it's going to need 3 bottles. 1. So I wonder how many levels we'll end up needing. There's 80 bottles per level. I don't think we're going to need more than 2. because there's 92 colors. So this is I like to draw the symbol too, and then 310. That's how I'm not a real artist. I do diamond art, but I can't draw to save my life. That's not completely true. I have drawn some pretty cool things. I drew a couple Iron Maiden covers when I was younger with colored pencil that I thought came out pretty cool. I was pretty proud of myself, to be honest with you. Okay. Let's see here. Let's draw that again. Bow tie. 310. So, what is new? What is new? First of all, I wanted to tell you guys, you ever watch that show, like 1,000 Ways to Die? All right, so 8 is 311, 9 is 312. They look like the same color, but they're not. So this is 8, 311. I don't know if you've ever seen that. Well, one of the shows, this guy accidentally killed himself with caffeine, which is, it's not why I drink decaffeinated. It's because I do consume way too much caffeine. And, but he had ordered a concentrated powder, caffeinated powder, to add to things. And the dosing was, I don't know, say it was like 500 milligrams per teaspoon or something like that. And he misread it. And he took like a tablespoon, which 3 teaspoons equals a tablespoon. So like he basically blew up his heart. Like he literally died in like 2 minutes. They said he drank it or took the hi. You, Kaylee. My daughter just got home. Okay. So flour, and it's 312. So that bag didn't quite make it into one tub. All right. There we go. And next we have 11. So yeah. So he, what? Oh, 10 is up here. So yeah, this guy, I mean, he like triple dosed himself with this super concentrated caffeine and like had an instantaneous heart attack. That's how, I mean, you gotta watch your caffeine intake. So I also saw this guy died from black licorice. Apparently there is like a toxin in black licorice it's okay to eat, but in like large quantities it's toxic to us. There's some ingredient, and this guy was completely obsessed with black licorice and was eating like pounds of it a day, to the point where he put himself into multi-organ failure and liver failure, and he died. Yeah. So, you know that whole everything in moderation? Yeah. They weren't lying. My daughter brought my trash can over to me. So, what is new? What is new? So, I'm still working on my DAC. Once I finish this, the current square that I'm on, it should be moving a little quicker. Right now, I'm on the last section of the trees, which is the heaviest confetti part. in the whole painting. So I'm on my last tree section. So this is 12,333. And after that, it's a lot of line blocking. It's a lot more manageable. So I think it'll go by a lot quicker. Like I'll get multiple squares done a day. And yeah, I'll be able to start on my koi in no time. That is the hope. Oh wait, 13. There's 2 bags of 13,334. 13,334 is the symbol U. So, still working on that. That's pretty much taken my whole month of March so far. And then I'm going to do the koi. This will be my background project. Then my next square project is my mermaid. And I'm still trying to determine my next round. I'm not sure which one I'm going to do next. I think it's going to be an Oraloa. 3, 3, 4. But I'm also thinking about an Oraloa for my next square. So I don't know. Maybe I'll just do 2 Oraloas. Oh, maybe I'll do. There's a Captured by Radiance I want to do too. Square. Oh, so many canvases, so little time. Okay, 336 is number 14. So glad that these are pouring out so nicely. Bob and I have scheduled a vacation. It's a vacation. We're going to Florida for 5 days to see his mom. He has not seen his mom since his second surgery. And he saw his mom since his first surgery, but only for a day. So really want to get down to see her. Pretty excited. We haven't been down to Florida in a while. We don't travel really a lot. And you know, Bob was hesitant to travel like right after his surgery because he was having pain issues and you know all the problems. So he wanted to wait until it was more controlled and he was more healed. So he feels comfortable going now. So we booked it. We already booked the flights and we booked a car. We booked our we're staying at like a timeshare resort that we booked. So it has like a full kitchen. Yeah, I'm excited. It has a full gym. That's what really sold me. I was like, oh, I don't have to, because, you know, I'm working with that coach. So I still have to do all my things, even though I'm going to be down there, which is fine. But this way I don't have to travel. Like I just can go right downstairs to their gym. And I don't have to like pay a fee, like a daily visitor's fee or anything like that. So I was really happy about that. So that one took 3. Next one, number 16 is 341. So far the symbols being cut off aren't too horrible. This is symbol number 2. I'm probably going to need 3. I'm only going to write out 1 though. And it's 341. Like that. So we're definitely... Okay, sorry. I had to turn on the heat too because I'm telling you, it's getting cold. I got a blanket over me. Yeah, so we're definitely going to do a beach, at least one beach day, if not two. We're like, our hotel is right on the beach. So we're excited. We haven't, you know, gone away in a very long time. And I can't wait. I can't wait to get away a little bit. I'm thinking that by the time that comes, I might still be working on my koi, which would be a good one to travel with because it's small. But hopefully I have something that I can pack up and take with me just to do in the hotel at night if we go in early. But we'll see. I might be too busy to do much of anything that week. I'm not going to stress myself out. 341. So this one took 3 tubs. Yeah. Let me move. All right. How many did we do? That was number 16. And we're on the 3rd row. So now we need 17. Gotta look through these packages again. Let's see. 30, 80. It's not one of these. It must be in here. Is this? Oh, no, it's this one. Oh, we have another 16. I have to add. We didn't fill this guy up. And then we need another, at least one more bottle. Let's see. Okay, there's that. Let me see. Can we fit all of these in here? Yay! So this is the one with the most so far, with 4 bottles. All right, I need to make another sticker. I like it when like the numbers and the letters are the ones I have to make extra stickers for and I don't have to draw. There, that's 4. All right, number 17. I can use this bottle for 400. It's just this little bit. So I've done 3 Dreamers designs. All of them have been squares. 2 of them, wait, did I do 3? Why do I think I did 3? Did I only do 2? No, I did 3, yeah, Life Above the Fray. So 2 of them were awesome. The Life Above the Fray and the Autumn Oasis. The Autumn Oasis was just like perfection. Life Above the Fray was gorgeous, and you know, and then Breeze Off the Ocean, which was I was not too crazy about. There was a lot of gapping, and it wasn't just light color. It was because it was light colors. It just didn't come together as well. I don't know why. I don't know if it was the drills, the grid, both. I'm not quite sure, but wasn't a fan. So I'm really curious to see how this works up, because 2 of the 3 were amazing. I feel like it's going to be good just by looking at these drills and all, but we'll see. I'm very excited to do it. I have not done a round by Dreamers Designs yet. I don't even know if I own a round from them. I have 8 other canvases from them. You guys saw the one, the Loving Zebras, and you know, that was a square. I think that all the other ones I have are still squares. And there's another one that there's so many of them that I'm hoping to get done this year, but I know I'm not going to get all these canvases done this year. But I want to do them so bad. Is that a Z? Yeah, it is. See, this one got cut off a little bit. I don't like that. Just draw a Z on there. That looks good. Number 20, 434. I drew the top of the Z and it looks just like it was meant to be there. Okay. This might be a 2-bottler. This is pretty full. Yep. Starting to get the feel of it. There we go. I had to turn my heat on. I think I already said that, but I can hear it. So if that's what you might hear it in the video, but I'm freezing. I've had it set to 65, and I just kick on my my little floor heater every once in a while. Let that run for like an hour, and then I'm good, and then I turn it off. But that's very noisy, so I'm not putting that on. All right, let's see. S, 435. Let's see how many's in this one. 435, number 21. There's actually 2 bags of it. I also want to fix this S. I am an affiliate for Dreamers Designs. I'll put the coupon code on the screen here. Wait, hold on. Okay, I had to look it up because I wanted to look up the first day of spring. Yes, it was yesterday, the day I intended to do this video, but I just waited till after midnight to start it. So, yeah, it was the first day of spring, and my coupon code is Kimba15. If you've never used it, you can use it for... Oh no, what did I do? I have a blanket here, so it caught all of the drills. Oh no. Okay, here. I didn't drop any on the floor. Can you believe that? Wait, let me get a tray. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, can I make this? Oh gosh, no. So it can fall and cause more havoc. Garbage, garbage, garbage. Guys, did you hear that? that absolute sound of fear in my voice when I dropped that. I was like, ah! Like I saw a ghost. Oh my goodness. The feels that diamond painting gives you is real. Okay. There we go. You're filled to the brim. Go ahead and put the rest in here. All right. We didn't lose any of our soldiers. We are good. Oh, man. All right. Get rid of this. Right? 21. Because 22 looks just like it, and there's 2 bags down here. So S, and it's 430, 435. 435. Okay. go. We are done. Those two. There's 2 bags of number 22, 436. Definitely going to need both bottles. I should put my bottles in the tray. I'm not going to do that again. I learned from my mistakes. Okay. I was not expecting this bag to need an overflow, so I might need 3 bottles. I almost dropped this this bottle with the trills in it. I need 3 bottles. All right. I need to make 2 tags. All right, so that's what's going on in my life. I feel like I need to clarify something too. I'm sorry. I think I made people think that my grandmom just passed away. That's not the case. My grandmom passed away in 2003. She actually passed away not too long after I got Soju, my pug. So she passed away over 13 years ago. I know I mentioned her funeral. It was because I was talking about the pants that I wore to her funeral. I just recently tossed them. And I was telling my aunt, remember the pants I got for Nanny's funeral? And she was like, what? That was like 13 years ago. My grandmom, yeah, she passed away a while ago. We recently lost my uncle. I have to tell you, I'm pretty proud of myself because I'm usually unable to speak of things that get me really emotional. But recently, and I don't know if it's from, you know, losing my dog, I just found myself a lot stronger. It's weird. I can't even explain it. Where, like, I cried so much. Let me see, is this the right one? No, these are 40s. 20s. I think this is that I'm like finding myself able to like talk about it. And I was outside and I saw my neighbor that lost his wife, and he came up to me and he was like, I heard, you know, about your dog and I'm sorry. And so we were talking about it, and I didn't cry. I was pretty shocked, and you know, so I'm like, I have been able to talk about this and not completely lose it, which is unusual for me because I get very emotional when I try to speak about things. I'm much better at writing when it's about very emotional things. But all right, so this is number 7, and the top of the 7 got cut off. Definitely gonna need at least 2. Number 7, and it's 581. Might need 3. So I talked to my neighbor, and then, you know, we talked about, he told me that's why he and his wife, who recently passed, did not get another dog because they were so heartbroken. And he said, I just didn't want to go through that again after losing their last dog. And he said to us at her funeral, he said, you know, we were talking about how friendly she was. She always said hi. We didn't see her a lot, but, you know, when we did, she would always make it a point to say hi, ask about our dog. And he said, oh, she loved dogs. Yeah, she loved people. But if you had a dog, that brought you up. She was really sweet. So we were talking about her, and I said, you know, we'll have to have you over. He was saying, you know, it's hard. I try to keep myself busy and stuff. And I said, we'll have to have you over for dinner. So I'd really like to have him over for dinner. And, you know, I don't know if he ever I'm sure he finds himself eating dinner alone sometimes. And that breaks my heart. So I forgot to tell Bob that I told him that I'd like to figure out a date to get him to come over. And he's such a nice guy. He was telling me, like, I asked him, are you still working? And he said, yeah, I'm still working. But even, you know, going there, it was really hard because she would always call me in the morning when she woke up. And you know, I would always see her name come up on the thing. And he said the first couple days, he was like, oh, it's weird she hasn't called me. And then he really realized, he's like, she's not going to call me. And he said, you know, she would always check up on me and then thank me for her coffee. He said every morning he would make her coffee for her the way she liked it, and then she just had to heat it up in the microwave. I'm telling you, this guy reminds me of my grandfather, you know. And he said, and he always, because he took care of everything for her the way my grandfather did. And I don't know. It's just a different generation, you know. Different breed of people. I just admire them so much. I don't know. He's such a sweet guy. So I was talking to him. Oh, I tried to put it in the okay. Oh, it's late. Number 28. 92 minus 28. That's how many more we gotta go. Number 28, 602. I forget what I was saying now. I wonder if I can fit all of this in one. This feels pretty heavy. 604, number 29. I feel like this might need an overflow. Yeah. I was hoping I could sneak it on that side. Oh yeah. So I said to him, you guys were together since 19? And he said, yeah, she was 19. And he was 21. He had already gone to Vietnam and jeez, oh man. And he said, yeah, you know, when I had to get our marriage certificate out and I saw, you know, her age, I said, geez, we were only kids. I said, yeah, babies in today's world, you know, 21 nowadays is nothing. So 30, 645. You know, he already went off and fought in a war, and geez, oh man, it was a different time for sure. So weird how things change like that, isn't it? I mean, I don't know how I always miss like a drill. I literally look at the bag to make sure I get them all out, and I don't see it. I don't know. 645. I gotta draw one. I can't stay up all night though. I mean, I don't think I can stay up until I finish this. I have to take my mom to the doctor tomorrow. Because I told her not to go to any doctor appointments without me. So 646, number 31. This is going to need two, too. I can already tell. Let's just put that there. Let me find a bag. Tomorrow is my rest day, so I'm not going to the gym, but I do need to meet my mom at noon at her house to run her over to her doctor's. It's the follow-up to that GI appointment I took her to. So he had all this blood work and tests done, and we'll find out what he has to say about everything. Hopefully everything checks out, and he just wants to like see her in a year or something, follow up. But we'll see tomorrow. My stepdad's doing really well. They're actually starting radiation on him. And while he's doing radiation, they're going to do an oral chemo. So they're going to give the IV chemo a break. And he's going to take an oral chemo while he's on radiation. So, but he said he's tired, you know, a lot. He sleeps a lot, but he still does a lot of his activities. He's very involved in this like charity work for a hospital where they collect, you know, donations to help patients pay for their bills and stuff. So he does that, and then all right, 33. Now I have to find 33, and this is 40. This is 80. I think I saw 30s in here. 90, 50, 38. Wait, oh, this was 32. We're not done 32. Here's another. So far, the most we've had is 4 bottles. This is 32, 647. I like this color. I don't know what it is, but I like it. So this is number 9647. Number 9. Oh, I've read a lot of the comments about the elevator. And Bob and I got in a huge, not argument, but it was a heated conversation. He was like, I was like, I said, oh, so I asked everyone about the elevator, and so I started playing him a video, and he's like, wait a minute, you can't be drawing it for them. I said, what do you mean I can't draw it for them? It's part of the argument. He was like, no. And I said, you knew what it looked like, because this argument happened after we used the elevators. We used the elevators to get to a floor, and then I was telling him how to leave. Okay, so he had seen the elevators, and he said, well, how do you know I didn't forget? And I was like, it doesn't matter. Like, if you get to an elevator and you see it's in an alcove, and you know I said go left. I mean, like, oh, we were back and forth. He's like, I'm going to have to go on there and explain myself and blah, blah, blah. I said, please don't do that. Because if you come off like your IQ is 10, I'm going to ask for an annulment. We were going back and forth. I said, no, don't make yourself go on there and look so silly. No, don't do it. We don't want it. And he's like, oh, you're going to wake up and there's going to be a video and blah, blah, blah. I said, no. I said, I will not claim you. And we were going back and forth. He said, oh, you're going to get everybody lost. Don't ever give directions. You're going to get everybody lost. I said, I got to tell you, we have been in a lot of medical buildings. Okay, so this is 648. 648, number 33. And it is a 4, 648, 648. And never, ever have I heard them say, you know, depending on which elevator you get on. Now, I said to him, listen, some people agreed. Okay, I never even told you. I think a lot of you guys probably figured out that I'm the person who said you do not need to distinguish which direction to get off the elevator. Right, I am that person, okay? Now, I said to him, listen, if we were in a hospital, right? Here's the hallway. Here's a hallway. Here's a hallway. Here's an elevator. Here's an elevator. Here's an elevator. Here's an elevator. And you could go one of 4 ways, right? Which these elevators do exist. I said they would not ask you which elevator or side you're getting on and then start the directions from there. They will say, take the elevator to the 2nd floor. When you get off, you're going to go towards X-ray, or you're going to go towards patient rooms, or you're going to go towards ICU, or you're going to go towards the lab. Like, so you get off and you look at the signs and you're like, oh, X-ray is this way. And then you go down that, like, they don't sit there and say, well, if you get on the elevators on the north wall, you're going to, like, they don't do that. Okay. Nobody's ever done that, ever. I mean, all the different places we've been in for your studies and your tests and doctor's appointments and yada, yada, yada. We're doing number 34, 699. No one's ever distinguished between what elevator you're getting on and off. They will use a landmark if it's necessary, you know. They'll tell you to read the signs, like, and he said, he said that, well, so here's the drawing from that video about help me settle this debate. He said that there was a door over here. He said, you would have had me go out the door. I said, first of all, I don't know if there's a door. I work in this hospital. I don't know if there's a door. But if there is, I can tell you that there's windows here. It's outside. I said, so you would have gone through an emergency exit, because it literally would have said emergency exit. And he said, well, see, you would have had me locked outside. And I said, well, if you had done that, then your ass should stay outside. And they should absolutely not let you back in. Oh my God. We were back and forth, back and forth. You know, he thinks that I should never give directions because whoever I give directions to will be lost. I think that he should just stop talking. But yeah, it was quite the debate, let me tell you. Number 35. 700. But yeah, we were having fun. But I don't care what he says. He's wrong. I'm right. Now, I said to him, because he said, you know, you need to say, go to the hallway then. I said, well, a lot of people said that. A lot of people said that, you know, I would say, go to the hallway, make a left. I said, you know, some people are more detailed. I feel like that's assumed, but he's like, oh, you can never assume anything. And I'm just like, okay. Well, you don't want to know what I'm assuming right now. Because it ain't nice. So there. Oh my God. I hope he doesn't hear this video, because then he will come on here and make a video. Oh my goodness. So I don't feel like it was settled. It was not settled. He thinks he's right. I think I'm right. And I think that we're just going to keep thinking that. So number 36 is 701. These are a lot of greens here. 701. Look at the colors. This would be so pretty in the Elizabeth Ward, but you would need probably like three or four trays. Fit it in one. I'm gonna put you down here. It's empty. Number 37, 38, and 39, all green. Number 37 is 702. I think every color in the book is going to be in this. Oh, there we go. It's going to be in this canvas. 38 is 703. So I'm still eating those peppers, guys. I've been in the tub, I think, 4 times. And so you got to take them out, rinse them off, clean off the marinade, and then you season them up. My mom's like, you're going to get tired of them. I said, well, geez, I hope so, because she doesn't make them until the summertime, and I don't think that they'll be ready till the fall. I said, I hope I get tired of them, because then I'll be I'll be craving them. Not able to eat them. There we go. That's the end of that train. And now we're on 40. Is that here? Because, yeah. Yep. So 46 will be halfway. We're almost halfway done. Let's see if we finish off this whole thing before 46, because then we'll have an idea if we might end up going into the third row, or the third, what's this called? Layer. All right. There we go. 718. And then number 41 is 730. Oh, we got 2 bags of this. And I have a feeling we're gonna need 3 of them. These bags are pretty heavy. So you guys know I've been listening to a lot of, what is it called? Audiobooks. And I listened to The Court of Thorns and Roses, the first book, twice. And then I listened to the second book. And now I'm on the third book, and I had to walk away from it because it was upsetting me. And I have still not started reading that or listening to that book again. I'm still just not ready. I don't know. One of the main characters is just irking me so bad that I just have zero desire to listen to it right now. And so I have not gone back to it yet. I have been listening to a lot of Colleen Hoover, and I'm almost through every single book my library has to offer. I have some that I'm waiting for. Number 42 is 731. And this will need 3 tubs as well. So, go like this. But one of my favorites for some reason is Maybe Someday. I don't know what it is about that book. I think it's because I don't know what it is about that book, but I love that book. And it was $4.99 to buy off of Apple Books. So I did. $7.31, and it's the number 6 is the symbol. 6, 6, 731, 731. I bought it for $4.99, and I'm listening to it again, and I'm loving it. I think it's because I always I don't like spoilers, but I'm just going to say that there is a character in there that is deaf, and I always wanted to learn sign language, and I like the way she describes, you know, how he not hears, but how he communicates and stuff like that. I don't know if that's it. I don't know. So we're on 43. 43, and it's number 733. 43, 733, and the symbol is number 3. That is pretty fitting. I wonder if that was done on purpose. Still, so far, have not gone past 4 bottles. So number 3, 733. Number 3, 733. I listened to, I'm in the middle of listening to one called Without Merit. And I'm not finished it, but it's definitely my least favorite from her. Because I think that she does a good job in portraying the characters and all. I just felt like I thought she was a romance writer. This is like not romance at all. So it was not what I was expecting. I'm trying to make it through it, but since I bought Maybe Someday, I started listening to that. And it helps cardio go by faster. So I've been on this kick of re-listening to books. 45, 740. Might actually get more than half because we're on 46. It's only going to need 1, and then I have 2 bottles left. So 46 is exactly half, and it's 743. Now I have to find the train with 47. Let me see. Right here. I needed a yellow. 745. $47 is $7.45. And I have 1 bottle left. Can this fit in 1 bottle? I don't know. I think so. 48, 775. This is really pretty. So we got 48 colors in the first layer. Not too shabby. Okay, let me get this all in here. Move this aside. And then we have the second layer. All right. 49 is 796. Definitely only need one bottle. I love that there's no static. This is beautiful. 796. $50, $7.97. Bob's buddies have been coming over and jamming. They have a little playlist, and he wants to get a mixer. It's a shame that, you know, I wouldn't be able to play their music on here because, you know, they're doing covers. How do people do that with YouTube videos? They like put other people's like music. I got a rogue drill here. I don't know. Like, there's even videos of like when I was listening to a lot of hip hop where they would break down the songs and so they would play it in the background and then they would explain the lyrics and stuff. Like, how do they get the okay to play somebody's song when we're constantly getting flagged with, you know, copyright issues? Number 53, 820. I love 820. I don't understand because they ask the artists for permission. I don't know. 54, 844. Like, how do you even go about doing that? $54, $844. Oh! Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. I'm gonna totally leave that in. That I sound like a crazy person. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, now I got this random drill in here. Oh God. Kimba, why do you kit up so late? Why do you kit up so late when you're half of a functioning human? Oh my God, that was ridiculous. All right, number 55, 890. Beautiful forest green. I'm gonna need 2 tubs. I already know this. 1, 2. $8.90. And that's upside down tea. That's like a Korean symbol in Hangul. Whoops. I like to do it like this. And number 56. I don't know. This might fit in one. $8.98. And once I get all these in, then I'll rearrange them. No, I'm not gonna try to force that. Yeah. hate drawing this symbol. I hate drawing this symbol. I'm horrible at it. It's like a crystal or something. Point, point, straight. Point, point, straight. 898. What do you think? Going there. Okay. Okay. What number? 57. 70, 80. I see 57 right off the bat. Maybe I am going to kit this all up tonight. I'm going to need 2 for this beautiful maroon. I need to get a haircut, guys, so bad. And I did a horrible job cutting my hair. Like, the shortest layer is underneath everything. Does that make sense? So like, you know, here's your head, right? And here's your hair. My shortest layer is the bottom layer. That's supposed to be your longest layer, and then your shortest layer is supposed to be the one on top. No, my shortest layer is the back, the farthest back layer, the one on the bottom of my head, behind all the hair. That's my shortest layer. Like, I'm gonna go to the hairdresser, and they're gonna say, "What happened to you?" I'm gonna be like, "I try to cut my own hair because you guys give me anxiety." And I've thought about cutting my hair again. I got this new shampoo by, I don't know if you've ever heard of Kenra. Kenra is a brand, and I love it. I love the way it smells. I love the way my hair felt. It's so soft. And honestly, this is the second product that I've had from this company, and I really like it. I'm waiting on this spray. I forget what the spray is to come in. Actually, I think it might have came in. So number 59 is 917. Look at this, beautiful. Magenta. But anyway, I'm thinking about just trying to cut it again because it's very long. So I feel like, again, I still have room to mess up. My daughter's going to her girlfriend. Her girlfriend's going to cut her hair. I was like, can your girlfriend cut my hair too? So I don't have to explain myself. You know, you can just tell her, my mom is weird and she tried to cut her own hair and she did a horrible job. So don't say anything to her. I don't know why. I feel like no matter how cute you think you look, once they wet your hair and they sit you in their chair and they put that apron over you, like, it's like they, like, washed you with ugly spray or something. Like, I just feel so vulnerable and just like, I don't like looking at myself in the mirror. I'm just like, this place is, I don't know what it is. It's just, does anybody else feel this way about getting their hair done? Am I just completely irrational? 934. problem is the reason why I need to get my hair cut is because my dead ends start making my hair like knotty. You know, it doesn't let it stay combed. You know, they just like overtake everything. And we're into like a lot of greens again. So 61 is 935. And I'm gonna need 3 for this, I think. Yep. And 61 looks just like 62. And let's just get these lids on so we don't drop anything. I'm gonna make 2 stickers, but I don't know what the symbol is. X, 935. Yeah, I have always hated getting my hair cut. I've never enjoyed it. Some people love it. Like, they love to spend all day in the salon. I wish I did. My grandmom loved it. My grandmom used to, I mean, I don't know if she loved it, but she did it. She was very vain. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean, she liked to take care of herself. And, you know, but she did have social anxiety. She had a lot of anxiety just in general. But she did go every week for years and got her hair done. And I went with her once, and we were there forever. I was like, this is an all-day project. I wish you told me to pack a lunch because I'm hungry. It was all day. She had to sit underneath that dryer, and I don't know, all kinds of stuff. All right, that's a half moon. That was number 62, 936, and it's a half moon. 936. 936. So number 62. So 30 more colors. We are more than 2/3 done. Okay, making good progress here. Well, let's find all right, so this is 64. I just wanted to make sure there wasn't another 63, but there is not. I think I'm gonna need 2 bottles for this though. Yeah, for sure. 63 is 938. Oops. $938. And what is the symbol for that? I. All right. There we go. And then 64 has 2 bags. And that usually means 3 bottles. And it's M 945. M 945. I know for sure we need 2. I'm gonna take off 3 just in case. getting hungry. Bob and I just watched the movie Damsel with the girl from Stranger Things in it. It was pretty good. There were some annoying things about it. You know, I'm not going to say what because spoilers and all that, but 9:45. I say it's worth watching for sure. It's on Netflix. If you haven't seen it yet. She's really turned into a decent actress. And then the next one, 65, is 9:51. Okay, I'm going to take a break. I need to eat. And then we only have that many left to chew. I'm not counting them. But exactly an even amount. 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. All right, guys. 1 minute. Wait, let's look at the back of these. Let's see what they look like. Oh, it's so pretty. Very cool. That's heavy. I'll be right back. Guys, don't look. So I went to sleep and then I woke up and then I continued to record and I finished the kit up. And this is the next day and I'm trying to like edit and it's like almost 3 hours of a kit up. So I'm breaking it into 2 videos and this is the end of part 1. So you can't look at these. No looky. Yeah. I stopped wherever I stopped and then part 2 will come out in a couple days, maybe tomorrow. I don't know. But yeah, at the very end, I organize them and I show you how I do that. And somehow I still have more stuff to talk about. I guess I talk a lot more than I thought I did. But if you enjoyed this video, if you wouldn't mind giving me a thumbs up on the way out, and if you want to see more and see me finish this kit up, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and join the family and friends here at Kimbaskrafts. I would absolutely love to have you. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful night. Take care. Keep diamond painting.